And good day everyone! Welcome to our channel. Kakagawa lang po ng channel namin, and this is the very first video of Esports Pinas. We are going to be featuring a very special game right now, which we are very excited na lalabas na po, which is the League of Legends Wild Rift. Right? So it's a mobile game. For those who don't know what the game is, my friend Toray is gonna tell you what Wild Rift is.
Yeah, basically, League of Legends Wild Rift is the mobile version of League of Legends.
Tama. So what is League of Legends?
League of Legends is a MOBA.
Yan, MOBA.
Similar lang siya nung same sa Dota.
Dota 2, right? So if you're a newbie, what MOBA is massive online battle arena, 'di ba? To make it understandable, para po siyang Dota 2. Dota 2 is the most successful MOBA, and second to that is League of Legends, the PC version. Ngayon, the fans of League of Legends were asking for a mobile version, and medyo natagalan sila ng paggawa, 'di ba? Because natagalan, a similar game was made for a mobile version, which is called Mobile Legends, 'di ba? And more or less they have the same gameplay, and it is very successful. And now League of Legends is releasing their very own version of the game on a mobile version, which is called League of Legends Mobile Wild Rift. Wild Rift. What we're gonna do now is do a trailer breakdown. Kaya i-breakdown po natin yung trailer and look at the details, ano po yung ini-expect natin, so that we can prepare for the game when it releases. Before we do that, we want to invite you to subscribe to our channel. This was our very first video, but please expect more videos to come, tutorials, whatever you want, post it in the comments, and as much as possible, we want to do those videos for you. We want to focus more on the League of Legends for now, and in the future, the channel should evolve into covering more games. But for now, let's focus on League of Legends because we're very excited. We're players of this game. So let's go to the trailer. Yun. Welcome to the Rift. So ito yung mga minions, Beats,
Garen, Ari.
Yan, so basically yung mga heroes sa original na game, nandito pa rin. Mobile and console, so yung Xbox at PlayStation meron din. One-on-one action. Patay. This is 2v2.
Bottom lane.
Yeah, sa bottom lane. And another one-on-one. And later on, we're gonna be breaking this down and show you more of the details. Ano nangyayari sa map? So, there's so many things happening in the map right now. Okay. Ito, 3v2 nagkakasura.
Jungler.
Ito, Baron, Baka. Another 1v1. Si Fizz, yan, one of my favorites. Patay, kinain ng shark. Ni Baby Shark. Yun. Okay, so mga skins ito, bali, no?
Yeah, skins.
Ayun, so very exciting, right? So, what do you think?
I think the game is really cool. The graphics just the same with PC version.
Yan, so close up muna tayo. So we forgot to introduce ourselves. My name is Lloyd, and Bye, please introduce yourself.
I'm Toray.
And so we are an avid fan of the game. I am a hobbyist of the game. I played the game before sa PC version niya. Chris Toray at a certain point was joining tournaments for League of Legends locally, diba? So he's at the pro level. So mas magaling to sa akin. Anyway, so yeah, what do you think of the game so far?
The game graphics, I think it's
Yes,
cool.
graphics-wise, cool.
Graphics-wise, the same as the PC.
Tama. Very good point. Because while looking at the trailer, it's as if I'm looking at the PC version, di ba?
I played playing on the PC.
Yeah, tama. Because I was playing the PC version right now, and konti lang ang kaibahan, right? Di ba? Parang PC pa rin. So graphics-wise, very good. Pasado. How about the gameplay? Ikaw, kasi syempre, nagpo-pro ka na. What do you think of the gameplay?
Based on the trailer, I think the game is smooth. Siguro konting adjustment lang sa controls.
Yeah, little adjustments.
But, definitely the same with the PC version.
Tama. Are you playing other mobile MOBA game?
Yeah, I've been playing Mobile Legends.
Tama. Mobile Legends. Very sikat na si Mobile Legends ngayon. Also guys, just a heads up. If you're wondering why we speak more English, konti lang Tagalog, because we are still learning. We are Cebuanos. And hirap po kami mag-Tagalog. But it's not an excuse. We are still practicing our Tagalog to serve everyone much better. We're gonna be focusing on the Filipino community of this game. That's why, yeah, mag-aral tayo mag-Tagalog. Tigas ng Tagalog namin. Magtatawanan nyo lang kami. But nonetheless, we love the game and that's why we want to share it to everyone. How about the possible future of the game? How do you look at the game in the future?
Based on the PC version of League of Legends, I think that's very successful.
Yes, tama. Because League of Legends on a PC version is very successful. And now that we have a mobile version, what makes you think this is going to be successful on the mobile?
Definitely. Because pag hinambing mo yun sa Mobile
Legends. Lalim hinambing.
If you compare it to Mobile Legends,
tama.
You can see how successful
diba?
Mobile Legends.
Tama. Mobile Legends, I just researched earlier. The number of players of Mobile Legends all around the world has reached to 75 million, right? Tama. 75 million Mobile Legends yun, di ba? And now we have a game that has a very good experience of being successful on the PC version, and they created a mobile version na ang ganda.
Yeah. And actually the the Mobile Legends is inspired
by League of Legends, di ba? So kung naging successful si Mobile Legends, is still very hot right now. Yung barangay namin, merong tournament actually for this weekend, di ba?
May tournament ng
kahit saan may tournament ng mobile. Even companies right now, as a recreation sa mga employees nila, nagpapa-Mobile Legends tournament sila. Yung mga security guard, nagmo-Mobile Legends lang para hindi makatulog. Di ba? But yeah, it's very successful, and I think MOBA has still a very big future in gaming, and right now it's in mobile. I think it's gonna be successful also kasi ako, even if the game was successful, Dota 2 is still successful. League of Legends PC is very successful. Natigil pa rin ako. Well, ikaw, are you still playing the PC versions even Dota 2?
Currently I'm not.
And what is the reason bakit hindi ka na paglaro?
Because tatay na po ako.
Tatay ka na, di ba?
So hirap na yung pag-manage ng time sa work.
Tama. So we have adulting issues na. We have responsibilities. Ang problema ko was, the games before on the PC version is kailangan nakaupo ka sa PC. Di ba?
You need to spend around 30 minutes to 40 minutes.
Di lang 40 minutes. Minsan pa isang laro, maabot ng 1.5 to 2 hours. Di ba? It really takes a big chunk of your day, of your hours. And ngayon, natatay na tayo, baka masampal pa tayo ng mga misis natin kasi laro ng laro. Di ba? The advantage, why are you playing Mobile Legends right now?
For convenience.
Convenience.
Yeah,
tama.
You can play it anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
Tama. Okay. I know you. You have a child, and habang nagbabantay, nagpapatulog ng bata, pwede kang maglaro, di ba? And the games are very short. That's the most important part. 20 minutes to 30-minute game lang ang isang game sa mobile. So it doesn't really take much of your time. That's why mobile gaming has been very successful. Yung Mobile Legends has been very successful because short lang ang games and you don't have to sit and spend much of your time just to play the game. So yes, do you agree with me? The game has a very good future ahead of it.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Ayun. So now we're gonna do the trailer breakdown. Ang dami pong kaguluhan sa trailer kanina, and we wanna break it down frame by frame para makita natin at we will know what to expect when the game releases.
Just
right?
for the starters.
Yes, at least sa mga starters, hindi pa alam, this is what we are seeing in the trailers and we are expecting for this to be present in the game, and you will be prepared. Okay, let's go. First frame, what is this, Bay?
That's the map.
Yes, this is the spawning area, di ba? Dito
area.
kayo magsa-spawn when you at the very start of the game, and whenever you die and your character comes back alive, this is where you spawn. Right. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 characters spawn. This is the very typical build ng isang
basic for MOBA.
Typical build of a good team composition, di ba? What are you seeing on the composition nila?
The same. You have mid laner, tank support, and tank ADC, which is Jinx, and jungler.
Yeah, may jungler. So, this is the typical team composition. So, if you're playing as much as possible, kompletuhin nyo po ito. Pag nakompleto nito, you have a very strong team composition. And most probably, you're gonna win the game. Right, so here, what are we seeing?
That's the bottom lane.
Right, so this is the bottom lane. Kasi yung map, we will make an overview of the map in the future videos. But we have right here, ito yung mga minions or creeps.
Yeah.
Right, so dalawang melee, dalawang range. And in this case, this is a catapult, which is a stronger ranged na creep na malaki yung damage when hitting towers. And this is the tower right here. Ito yung nakikita ninyo dito. So this is the tower, and this is the jungle. On the upper right is the red buff creep, diba? Neutral creep na kung pinatay ninyo, bibigyan kayo ng buff. Which will make your character stronger. Let's move forward. Yan, the Rift. It's called the Rift. The map is called the Rift. Sa mobile,
sa PC version, Summoner's Rift.
yeah, Summoner's Rift ang tawag sa PC
mobile,
version.
it's the Wild
Rift.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's why the game is called League of Legends Wild Rift. Wait, so what is this?
Yan yung Dragon Pit.
Yeah, Dragon Pit. So it's in the river, the lower side of the river. Sa upper side of the river, meron din ganito on the opposite side, which is the Baron Pit. Mas malakas naman yung andon. Here, what spawns is the Dragon Neutral Creep. If your team kills the dragon,
you will get
the dragon buff, which makes your character stronger and gives you advantage in winning the game. And whenever players kill this, nagpupush sila usually to try to win the game. Alright, so
that's the mid lane.
Yeah, ito yung mid lane. That's the tower right here. Ito yung tower, inner tower ito. And then here it is, dalawang range and dalawang melee creeps. And then what is this by?
The neutrals.
Yeah, I think this is on the what side? The blue side or the red side of the map?
I think that's on the red side.
Yeah, red side kasi may wall sa kanila, di ba?
The upper right.
Yeah, upper right. So ito yung mga neutral creeps. One of the technicalities of the game is may jungle po. We'll discuss more on that in the future in the video. So subscribe kayo. So this is the jungle creep. On the red side, this is the frog. You can kill that to gain experience and money. So ito, what is this?
Yan si Garen.
Yan, it's a not sa mga hero. Ito na yung madadala ninyo na hero. Si Garen. Yan, Garen.
I think na sa top siya, but I don't know bakit siya nandun sa top.
Yeah. But for the sake of the trailer, this is Garen. Judgment skill, right?
Yeah,
doing the judgment skill. And this is an area effect skill around him na melee. So, lahat ng natatamaan niya is nagtitake ng damage. Here, a little 1v1 action.
1v1 for Ahri and Ziggs.
Yeah, si Ziggs. The red guy is Ziggs. Ahri is the blue one. Nag-cast siya ng skill, which is, anong skill nga ito? Orb Deception, di ba? And tinamaan si Ziggs. And ito yung indicator na nakuhaan yung life niya. Yeah. Right? So, nag-orange and then there's a blank space right there. So, that's the damage Ziggs got. Even Ahri, kumuha siya, may pula sa life niya, di ba? So that means Ahri is taking damage also. So a little 1v1 action right here where Ahri set out a skill. And here,
yeah, yan yun si Vi, jungler.
Yeah, Vi, jungler. She's a jungler and she's attacking the red buff na neutral creep, di ba? So pag napatay niya ito, may uhulog ito na buff and which will make Vi stronger.
Yes. Actually, the junglers are vital to the game.
Yeah, so
we'll making more tips and videos for junglers.
Nung nagto-tournament ka ba, ano ba yung position mo?
Actually, I'm a top laner
and
jungler.
Jungler at the same time.
Would be depending.
Ayan. So, by Toray is gonna give you tips in the future, videos on how he is doing jungling, paano natin gawin ito. And we are gonna be focusing more on the tutorials in the future. So, please don't forget to subscribe para updated kayo. Right, so again, this is jungling. Here. So, it's a little 2v2 at the bottom lane, right? So, rebuilt for mobile and console. Console meaning Xbox and PlayStation. I think yun lang naman dalawang console, di ba, na family computer.
But my Atari. But my question is it a cross-platform?
Yun nga di ba? So, because we know we've been playing Xbox, di ba? Sana naman cross-platform para yung mga players ng PlayStation makalaban din na nasa Xbox.
And for mobile as well.
Mobile. Oo nga pala. So, even if kung may Xbox ako, wala akong cellphone, at least makalaro ko yung mas maraming tao, which is most probably nasa mobile ang karamihan. Di ba? Very good. For console. We will research more about this. Stand by for updates. andyan po sa video description is our link for our Facebook page. Lahat po ng updates na makukuha namin about this, about console, about whatever updates we can get, we will be updated there. So please click on the link and follow our Facebook page and join our community. Andyan po yung link. May group po tayo sa mga Pinoy gamers nito. And most probably, we're gonna have tournaments in the future. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, so yun, ito marami-rami ito kasi meron na tayong interface, which is what we want to talk about. So here, let's do a little breakdown right here. So ang ginawa po nito, who's the name of this character again?
Si Vi.
Si Vi, ayan. Si Vi who was doing jungling. This is the terrain, parang bukid po yan. Normally, you cannot go over that, but there are characters who can jump over these cliffs right here. So, this skill right here ni Vi, which is, I think, is
Vault Breaker.
Vault Breaker yan. Nag-Vault Breaker si Vi. Can go over cliffs terrain. Right, so ang ginawa po niya, so this is the directional button right here. So on your mobile screen, kung gusto niyo mag-go up, you just drag this area and go up.
If you played Mobile Legends, so just similar controls.
Yeah, similar controls na sa Mobile Legends. So here, if you notice, may parang image on top of the first skill. So meaning, pinindot niya ito, and then once you press the skill, directional na siya kung saan mo pupunta. So, if you drag this around, yung etong skill direction na ito, mag-iikot din yan. So, she wanted to go on top. Right? So, before we go forward, ano yung nakikita natin sa screen right now? On the left side is the directional button. On the right side, ito yung normal attack. Ito yung 4 skills niya, 4 na skills ni Vi. Right? Very important. Ano itong numbers na ito, Toray?
It's for counter for how many skills
available. Diba? So for example, this skill, he has 2 counters, Vi has 2 counters for it, meaning 2 beses niya pwedeng gamitin. Ngayon, this one hindi niya pa pwedeng gamitin kasi wala pa yung prerequisite para magamit yung skill niya. And what is this shoe icon right here?
That's for item skill.
Item skills, meaning ito yung boots niya, pag pinindot niya ito, magbibilis yung galaw niya, diba? This is for speed buff from an item. Okay? So, kung may item kayo na mayroong ability, dito nyo po makikita. And what is this X right here?
Yan yung cancellation. Pag gusto mong kinancel yung skill, so dyan.
Tama. So, right now, for this example,
drag mo lang yung
daliri mo, diba? So, right here, she wanted to go up over the cliff. But if you want to cancel that, you just drag your finger towards the X and this should cancel the skill. So, hindi na matutuloy. So, let's move forward. Alright, she's over the cliff and I think she wants to... Ayun, bakit siya parang nag-gray out? Kasi
nasa bush.
May bush pala dito. So
meaning
invisible siya. So hindi siya makikita ng kalaban. So I think she's gonna be ganking. Eto, meron na additional icon dito ngayon.
So that's the target lock.
Yan, ito yung target lock. If ever nakaganito, meaning your skills are gonna go automatically. Yung mga normal attacks mo. To the specific hero. Ito, in this case, yung kalaban pagpula. So yes. So let's move forward. Ayun. So, nag-skill na siya towards, ultimate ni Vi. Anong skill nga ba ito ni Vi? Ultimate, nakalimutan ko pangalan eh.
Ako rin.
Alright, anyways, ayan. Pag ultimate niya, so tinamaan. So, na-lift over the ground and then, there's the clash right there. I don't think papakita dito if mamamatay si Malphite. Wala naman. So, yan. So, next part of the trailer, next scene naman is a little 1v1 action. At yun yung ganking kanina. Now, it's a 1v1 from Ari and... Is this Zig, right?
Ziggs.
Yeah, Ziggs. Yeah, si Ziggs ito. So, 1v1. Yun. Nag-skill si Ari and Ziggs is trying to fight back. And then...
So, na-outplayed siya.
Yeah, he got outplayed. And ito yung graphics kung paano mamatay. Right? We don't have slow motion right now. And there it is. Pag nag-break yung life bar niya, that means patay na. So, in this case, sa clash na ito, namatay si Zig. So, good job by Ari player. And then, here is a bottom 2v2. Right? So, right now, itong icon na ito na parang mata, that means you're invisible, right? Hindi ka makikita ng kalaban because you're hiding in the bush. Part of the terrain is a bush where you can hide. So, this is... Sino nga ba ito? This is Jinx, right? Hiding. And let's see what she does. Right.
So that's the typical 2 versus 2 in
2v2.
bot lane.
Yan, may nagtago sa bush. Nakita nyo yung kalaban pumasok kanina sa bush. If we can show that again. Yan, nagtago sa bush. So sa view niya, since nasa bush na, mawawala 'yon, nawala, 'di ba? It's now invisible. But she knows the enemy is there, so she's shooting her skills there, and ayun, patay. And yung kalaban na isa, the one with number 9, yung numbers dyan is their levels, right?
Yeah.
And then tutulungan niya pa, ultimate skill and kill again. Another 1v1, this is from
Vayne.
The Vayne. Yeah, ito yung parang may crossbow na character.
ADR din yan.
Attack. What the ADR?
Attack damage,
range. Ayan. So ADR character. These are very important, very needs very big skill set sa inyo. Dapat practicein nyo ito maayos. And lahat halos mag-ADR na naman ito. But anyways, yun. Yung kalaban niya, si Blitzcrank. Ito yung nanghihila ng kalaban. So, it's a 1v1 action. At tingnan natin ano mangyayari dito. Ayan. So, I saw something very important right here. Boom. Ito. What does this purple ring say?
That's stun indicator.
Yan, stun. So, kasi yung skill ni Vayne, may siyang bantira na ipupush yung kalaban pag tumama ng wall man sa stun. So, this is an indicator na na-stun yung enemy. Pag na-stun yung enemy, hindi siya makagalaw for a certain period of time. Alright. So, next is, this is a 2v1.
2v1.
So, 2 versus 1.
Si Brom and Ash.
Alright, very good.
Versus Israel.
Yun, nag-cast siya ng shield to mitigate the skill damage. Ito naman,
yan.
So, that was very short. So, he was able to protect this guy. Dapat patay ito, di ba? Let's see. Di ba? This is gonna be a area effect skill from the red guy.
That's the ulti.
So, ultimate ito. Kung wala yung shield, tatamaan sana ito si Ash, di ba? But since nag-shield siya, na-mitigate yung damage, hindi na tinamaan. Right, so this is how you support your characters also. This is support play right here. Very good sequence of action right here. Next is another 1v1 sa mid lane. Who is this?
Zed.
And the enemy is
Israel pa rin.
Israel pa rin. Right. So I think Zed is gonna be doing an ultimate, right? So very cool graphics. I love this is one of the best ultimates animation I know in the game. Whoa. Hindi. Right. So here, very important also, I think may parang revision ito. Hindi ganito sa PC version ng skill ni Ash, diba? Ultimate ni Ash. But look at this, very important. We want to show you this. And ayun, lumiliko ang arrow. And if you notice, habang lumiliko ang arrow, itong arrow na ito, lumiliko siya. Look at this right here. The player is able to control the ultimate of Ash. So, imba. I think this is very strong, and the effect is gonna do a stun, diba? So let's see, yan, may purple na naman na spiral thing on top of the character na natamaan ng arrow, then that stuns them. That's gonna be a very powerful skill, diba? Nasa base yun, tinira at nakokontrol pa saan papunta. Right, so we'll look into that. So what we're seeing right now is
Twisted Fate.
Yan, one of the best characters in the game. Twisted Fate. So this is his ultimate, right? Anong pangalan nga ulit ito?
Destiny.
Destiny, yan. Very good skill kasi may global presence. Yeah. Global presence is meaning kahit saan sa map pwede mo apektuhan. So he is in the middle, most probably in the middle lane right now. He's gonna be teleporting to the bottom lane. So important, before we go to the teleport area, meron tayong nakita dito na iba na naman icon. What is this?
That's an item. Item skill.
Yes, item skill pa rin.
It's called Zonia's Hourglass.
Yeah, very good. So effect nito is
basically, if you will pop it, magiging invulnerable ka for how many seconds?
Invulnerable meaning hindi ka pwedeng ma-stun. Pwede ka ma-damage, no damage. No damage at all. So hindi ka pwedeng ma-stun, hindi ka pwedeng matira. So you won't take any damage. So it's a trinket na pang-save sa buhay mo.
So, you can see how it works on the next.
Alright, so eto, magte-teleport siya. And then, he's teleporting into 2 enemies, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And
so,
they know that you are going
yeah,
to spawn.
they will know because the enemy will see this. And also, etong pulang icon sa taas, meaning malapit sa inyo.
That's indicator.
Ayan yung indicator na
kita ka niya.
Alright, so makikita ka nila. So, nangyari dito, so because they know that you are arriving,
nag-SS siya, di ba?
Di ba? Pagdating mo, nag-skill, nag-ultimate si Ash, and etong character dito, mag-skill din ito. But look at this right here. He popped the item, di ba? And then you are gonna be invulnerable for a certain number of time. So invulnerable meaning yung skills nila dito nasayang. It was a very good outplay by Twisted Fate. So hindi siya na tinamaan, and then hindi malapit na tumamatay. Most probably, may enemy dito na tumitira rin sa kanya. Yun, ayun. So, while he was invulnerable, he was doing another skill,
He was
which is
picking a card.
yeah, picking a card skill na yan. Tapos pag nag-gold yan, meaning
Gold
ang
card,
titira mo,
stun.
nakaka-stun. So, while he was hindi siya matamaan, he was already preparing for a skill, and then he casted the skill, and then boom, there it is, stun. Very good play. Very good sequence of play, diba? Alright, so very exciting. Ayan, so these are the kind of gameplays that we are gonna be expecting in the game. So yes, next part, right, of the trailer is here. We are seeing Camille.
Ganking top.
I think he's gonna do a gank, diba? She's gonna go through the frog, pero the target niya talaga is go near this area right here and then jump over the terrain, diba? So there it is. Boom. So bigla ang game naging 3 versus 2 na. And 3 versus 2, and which is in their favor, and they should have won that game. So that's one aspect of the game you need to learn, which is ganking, right? We'll do more discussion about ganking in the future. Okay, and here is another sequence in the trailer. This is
Yasu.
Ayan. So this area, ito yung sinasabi naman kanina na upper part of the river where there's Baron, where you can find Baron. And then teams will try to kill the Baron.
Contest.
'Di ba? Papatayin niyo si Baron kasi pag napatay niyo si Baron, anong meron?
May Baron buff.
Ayan, may Baron buff, meaning
advantage
sa team ninyo kasi merong mas lalakas yung characters ninyo, 'di ba? So whoever kills the Baron, usually the team wins. Right? Because this is a very strong buff. Ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-importante sa na aspect sa game na dapat panulunod din ninyo. Now, here, you need to contest. As an enemy, you need to contest this. If the enemy is trying to get the Baron as much as possible, your team has to contest it. Dapat you prevent the other team from killing it, or as much as possible, kill Baron. Kayo ang makapatay kay Baron, 'di ba? Here, ano nga pa ulit pangalan nito?
Yasu.
Yes, Yasu. He knows that the other team, the opposing team, is killing the Baron. Why? How? How is he able to know that?
Because may ward sila.
Ayun. So this yellow thing right here,
and the
this one,
that's a creep ward.
This is a creep ward. Ito, may mga creeps kasi pag namatay, mag-iiwan ng ward. So that gives vision to your team, and this is also a ward. It's an item in the game where if meron kayo niyan, ilagay nyo sa isang portion of map, makikita nyo lahat na nangyayari dyan. Right? So it's very advantageous. So because their team has a ward, alam ni Yasu na kinukuha nila sa Baron, and they're gonna try to contest the Baron right here. It's gonna be a team fight, and they're gonna be able to, ayun, napatay nila karamihan sa red team, and most probably they will be able to get the Baron for their team. So that's a good contest right there. So this is usually one of the most exciting parts of the game. Nag-aagawan kay Baron, sino makapatay. Next sequence, ayan, so one of my favorite character is Fizz. He's trying to intercept, sino ito?
Si Jin.
Ayan, si Jin ito, ayan. Yan, he's trying to kill Jin kasi nag-push sa tower nila, muntik na masira yung tower ni Jin, and he's gonna punish Jin. Yan. Ultimate niya. There it is, the ultimate. And it's gonna transition to this part of the game. Alright, so this part of the trailer shows us, hindi na ito sa loob ng laro, sa interface na ito. Before pa mag-start ang laro, pwede niyo makita ito. Alright, this is where you will know, you will see the skins ng characters. Ano ang itsura nila.
Tatlong
yan. So these 3 icons at the bottom are the possible skins of Fizz, right? So there are more characters in the game and more skins that you can see, and you can check them out through this interface right here. This is the interface where you can check characters and their skins, diba? Ayan. So this time pinili niya si
Jinx.
Yan, si Jinx. Yan, tinignan niya, the first skin of Jinx highlighted right there. So, ito yung tsura ni Jinx. And, mind you, per skin has a different animation. Iba-ibang animation kada skin. So, this is the first skin of Jin. If you notice, i-click niya yung second skin right here. Ito, nasa lower right. Lower left. Pag pinindot niya yan, ibang animation naman for different skin. Alright, so, let's just lower the volume here. Yan, so this is
Master Yi.
Ayan. So basically, pinapakita nila ngayon in some of the characters in this part of the trailer. Master Yi, this is
Shyvana.
Ayan, Shyvana. Shyvana or Shyvana. Yan. I think this is Brom, 'di ba? Isa sa mga skin ni Brom. Yan. So Jax, and this is Nasus, and this is Israel. Ayan, Israel. And then, ayun, ito, may Gundam. Gusto ko ito.
Mecha Malphite siguro.
Yan, si Malphite ito, most probably a Mecha Malphite, right?
Mecha Malphite skin.
Very cool, right? And ganda nito sa loob ng game habang naglalaro ka. Yun, si Annie, yung ating may bear, cutie bear na naging...
T-Burst.
Yan. So, one of the characters that you can also play with. And this is si Alistar, Ash, Oriana. And there it is. That's the trailer. Are you excited by it?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. So, sadly, 2020 pa ito ma-release. We're very excited. We hope ma-release na ito as soon dito sa Pilipinas. But I think usually huli kasi tayo. Most probably what you're gonna be doing is we'll look for a way para makapaglaro nito in advance and show it to you guys. Most probably we're gonna be doing a VPN and maybe we can invade other servers for the meantime that way. And we'll show you, we'll give you instructions on how to do it because yan po ang ginagamit namin noon. If the game is not yet available in Philippines, it's available in different countries, we just use VPN so that we can play in their servers and we'll try to play it for you. And we'll give you instructions on how to play it also. And Bay, do you have any messages or ano?
Just a heads up lang, sa League of Legends Mobile, limited pa yung hero, so hindi lahat.
Tama, because LOL has so many players already on the PC version, and since this is still new, konti pa lang.
Limited pa lang champion pool, but definitely they'll be having patches.
Magdadagdag pa sila. Very exciting days ahead. And again, subscribe to our YouTube channel down at the video description. Andyan po ang link ng page namin. And follow it so that you will be updated on the updates for the game. We will definitely let you know. And there's a community link there that is a group for all Filipinos na maglalaro ng Wild Rift. So you can interact with Filipinos and most probably we're gonna have tournaments soon. And hopefully, diba? So please follow the page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, please share the video, and turn on the bell button so you'll be updated. Alright. Bakbakan na. Bye everyone.